Woo! So what I'd like to talk to you about today is something that is terribly misused all the time. It is the phrase, the exception that proves the rule. A phrase which is frequently misused, in fact so often misused that I don't think I've ever heard anybody use it correctly out loud. Hello kitty, what are you doing? Cats. This is Apollo. Ha ha. And this one's Caprica. And yes, we named our cats after Battlestar Galactica characters. Galactica? Battlestar Galactica characters. You good kitties? Can I go now? Is that okay with you? Okay, thanks. Where was I? Yes, so, a phrase I've heard so often misused that I don't think I've ever actually heard it used correctly. But I am here to change that because it's driving me crazy! So when you use this phrase, the exception that proves the rule, most often what the person seems to be saying is that because the rule has an exception, it therefore must be true. And that seems a little bit like a logical fallacy to me. So let's have a look. For instance, the rule, it is immoral to kill innocent babies and grind their bones to make your bread. This is always true. There are no exceptions. I mean, you could try... Oh, kitty! I mean, you could try to conjure up some sort of scenario where grinding babies' bones to make your bread isn't immoral, but it wouldn't work. The best you could probably do is finding some scenario where it was the lesser of two evils, in which case it's still not an exception because it's still immoral. It's just less immoral than the other thing which you managed to conjure up into this scenario. Similarly, if you were to say, oh, all people of Nation X are awesome, to which someone replied, well, what about Joe? He's a jerk. To which you replied, oh well, the exception proves the rule. Clearly, you're just wrong. The fact that one person from Nation X is a jerk doesn't prove that all the other people from Nation X are awesome. That's just bad logic. So then, how should it be used? Well, it comes from the Latin phrase exceptio regulam in casibus non exceptus, which translates to the exception that proves the rule in cases not accepted. And once you put this last bit on, in cases not accepted, it starts becoming clearer, I think. What you're essentially saying when you say the exception that proves the rule is that this exception proves the existence of a rule. So the best example for this is parking signs. If a parking sign says 2p, 4 to 6 p.m, Monday to Friday, then it is displaying the exception that proves the rule that you can park there at any other time. So you can park there for as long as you want that isn't sometime between 4 to 6 p.m, Monday to Friday. This is because the rule isn't stated, the exception is stated. So you can take it as implicitly given that at all other times you can park there. Another example is office hours. If office hours are 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, then it is closed at every other time. From 5 p.m. Friday to 9 a.m. Monday, it is closed. Similarly, during the weekdays, from 5 p.m. that weekday to 9 a.m. the next weekday, it is closed. The exception proves the rule that it is closed outside those office hours. So, I hope I've made this phrase a little bit clearer to all of you, and to those people who are guilty of using it the way I described it first. Please, 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 please stop and use it correctly. Exceptions don't prove rules, they disprove them. Cappy, you want to say goodbye with your foot? Goodbye! Bye!